channel. My name is Ashley. Today I'm excited to talk to you about the BookoplAthon Readathon challenge. So to give you a taste, this is the BookoplAthon board. It's based off of Monopoly, but it's book related, which is great. If you're not familiar with readathons, a readathon is usually a specific time period where you read either a specific number of books or a themed books. Lots of people do them for charities and for events, but here on YouTube, we just do them because we love to read. This is the first time the BookoplAthon challenge has been hosted, and it's hosted by Becca and the Books. I believe she's from the UK. I'm not positive on that though, but every month she puts together her to be read for the month based off of Bookopoly. So she has a Monopoly board and she rolls dice and she picks her books based on the prompts. And people love it so much that she decided to do a gigantic readathon with it. And so she has all of these squares. It's super cute. I will link everything down below and you can print off your own board and your own Monopoly cards. You have cute little cards that you can print out for it. So let's get into the rules for this game. So there are two different ways to participate. You can create a TBR list, a to be read list of books, or if you're a mood reader, you can do it as you go. I'm a mood reader and I will be putting things together as I go, so there will be a series of videos on this. But if you like to build your TBR, then you will roll your dice and you will pick all your books in one shot. And let's go. Upside down. Since I tend to be much more of a mood reader and I can't just, I have to be in the mood to read something, I'm going to be doing it one roll at a time, and we'll come back when I finish that book. This readathon runs from September 1st to September 30th, and let's go over our rules. So rule number 1, you have to start on the go space. I believe that's how Monopoly goes. Have I ever played Monopoly? I think I played Monopoly once, and I think I tell everybody that I hate Monopoly because I'm a sore loser, and that one time that I played it, I lost at it. If I'm being brutally honest with myself, I don't hate Monopoly, I'm just a sore loser. I probably would like it a lot more now, but I don't have it, and we're in COVID, so I can't just be like, hey y'all, my buddies, let's play Monopoly. Pandemic. So we're a social distance book Monopoly. Okay, anyway, back to the rules. So rule number 1, start on the go space. Rule number 2, use 2 6-sided dice to move around the board. I actually don't have dice. Tore my house apart. I don't have dice. But turns out there's an app for that. There's an app for everything. So I've downloaded a dice app and we'll be using that to pick our number. Rule number 3, if you roll a double, so if you roll 2 6s, then you have to pick 2 books for that one prompt. And rule number 4, if you land on a space and you can't fulfill the reading prompt or you don't want to fulfill that reading prompt, then you can roll again with the knowledge that you have to add another book onto that. Oh, and then the last thing, because you do have chance cards and then there are shelf cards and I'm not familiar with the rules, so I can't say exactly what they're replacing. I know that we have our spaces here, so instead of buying specific places, there are prompts for what you should read. And then for the cards, you have your chance cards, so you write down a list of books that you are excited to read, and then a list of books that you're not so excited to read, and then also you fill out your own prompts. So for example, like this one, it's a classic. So the blue ones are just prompts, so a book with a dark cover, a book with a bird on the cover, a classic, and then these ones are, so this one is, for example, A New Earth. So I just wrote down a list of books. Ooh, I hope I don't get that one. Speaking of which, we're gonna put that one at the bottom of the pile. I got my pile right here. And if you land on that square, then you pick that card and that's the book you read. Okay, so I'm really excited for this. I've been excited for this for days. Okay, we're gonna pull up our app. Here we go. Can you see? Can you see? Can I see? Can you see? Oh, you can. Okay. 7. All right. Here we go. Do you count go as square number 1? I feel like I don't know how to play board games. This is really shameful. We're not gonna count. We're not gonna count it. Okay. Which way do you go? I believe you go this way. You would think I'd never played a board game before. This is great. Okay, here we go. It's all for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here's our chance cards. Right off the bat, we're just doing a whole bunch of these. Okay. Here we go. The Hero of Ages. Well, now. Voila. The Hero of Ages. So this is the third book in Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn trilogy. I put this in because I have not yet read it. I've read book number 1 and book number 2. And I need to finish this series. So I am ridiculously excited to pick this up. I finished the second one probably 2 months ago, and I feel like I've forgotten so much because these are, 800 pages long. But I'm really excited to read this. And so now that you've kind of seen how this works, the next time I roll, I'm going to start on my chance square right here, and I will continue around, along. Oh, that's what that is. Around. New word, guys. New word. Around the board. I'll just keep continuing around the board until the end of September. And who knows how many books we'll get through. This is for fun, so we're going to say right now up front that there is no stress, and if I only finish this one book, this is the only book I finished, but I'm in the mood to read this, so it should go pretty quick. I hope you're having a great day, great night, great whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you later. May the odds be ever in your favor. Bye.